The Felbermayr Heavy Lift Terminal in Linz is rightly considered a paradise for oversized cargo. For example, loads of up to 600 tons can be handled with the help of the two gantry cranes. This maximum load-bearing capacity was not necessary for the transshipping of 2 hydrolizers for Borealis Agrolinz Melamine at the end of November, but the dimensions are impressive nonetheless. The hydrolyzer itself has a length of 38 meters, a width of 4.20 meters, a height of 3.60 meters and a weight of 180 tons. We unloaded both hydrolyzers from the ship. The second hydrolyzer is in temporary storage until next week. The first hydrolyzer will be transported to the chemical park in the evening, around 7 p.m. A low loader with hydraulically adjustable platform height was used for the transport. The necessary weight distribution was ensured by 23 axle lines. Extensive reconnaissance of the route did not indicate any major difficulties, with one exception. There was an underpass with an overhead clearance of 4.66 meters. We had a height of 4.60 meters, which meant we had only 6 centimeters of vertical space. About 20 minutes later, it was clear, the calculations held, and the transport could continue. After less than 3 hours, the Colossus had arrived at its destination, the Borealis Agrolinz Melamine plant. The transport was flawless and everything worked smoothly. After the horizontal challenges had been mastered, the vertical ones remained for Felbermayr-Transport und Hebetechnik. At the moment we are lifting the first hydrolyzer with the lifting frame, unloading the low loader and finally placing it on the top edge of the foundations at 5.70 meters. Subsequently, the first hydrolyzer was moved about 5 meters sideways. A hydraulic thrust cylinder and a shifting track were used for this. This was followed by the second 180-ton hydrolyzer. This was also placed on the foundations with millimeter precision. With this, the project reached its successful finale after 2 years of planning. We interacted with our subsidiary, Wimmer Maschinentransporte, and together with our heavy lift handling department came to a good solution, enabling us to handle everything as safely as possible. A big thanks also to those responsible at Borealis Agrolinz Melamine for their great support. Felbermayr, power in motion.